Hi, it's Lori the Armchair Chef. It's that time of year again, even though we're not ready. It's time for Christmas. This is my official video announcing the Christmas participation games I'm playing. Um, we're going to do a Christmas card exchange, and that'll be international. Anybody can play as long as you're part of our community and somebody knows you. I don't want somebody coming in and scamming us like we did last year. So it was really only one person, and bless their heart, I hope they got what they wanted. Free Christmas cards. Just saying. And if they needed that to make themselves feel better, then God bless them. So we're going to do the Christmas card exchange. I already have a few people that have shown interest, and that will be international. And if you want to include stickers, just something, whatever you want to do. It's a Christmas card. You can make a Christmas card. You can buy a Christmas card. You can do a postcard if you like, because they are cheaper. Now, the postcards are the same as the letters if you're doing international. Just saying, that's the same price. It doesn't matter if it's a postcard, but within the United States, postcards are cheaper. You can do that. If you want to do a diamond painting card, you can do that. Now, just remember, there may be extra charges on some of these items. If you make them too thick, if they don't bend, there could be a little upcharge on it. It's usually about, it's been a while, it's usually about 27 cents or something. It's a little bit upcharge. It's considered a non-machinable surcharge is what it is. Sometimes stuff gets through. I'm just saying, sometimes stuff gets through, but it's risky. You could also damage your card. You could damage other people's cards if you put chunky stuff inside your envelopes. So that's a Christmas card exchange. You can email me. I'll have my email down below. And I need your mailing address and, well, your name, okay, your real name and your mailing address. And that's about it. If you want to do a Christmas card exchange, let's see. Now we have our Secret Santa. Mine's going to be USA only, and it's going to include, it's going to be like I played the mystery yarn challenge, sort of. You're going to, in the email you send me, what information I need is I need your mailing address, and I need to know if you have any allergies. I need to know if you have cats, and let me know if you have a cat allergy, because then I will match you up with somebody who doesn't have cats. And I also still have my master list that has the information on there with cats and allergies. So if you have not played in my mystery yarn challenge, then I will still need that information. And what you can do is you can put together a little package. You can just send somebody something you've made. Doesn't have to be something you made. It can be really anything. It's a gift. So you're going to include some things in your email to me of likes and dislikes. If you prefer coffee over tea, if you have cats, if you have dogs, favorite colors, do you knit and crochet? Um, a little something, something about yourself. So if somebody wants to make something special just for you, like I got reindeer poop. Yeah, Lori made me reindeer poop. It wasn't even Christmas, and I got reindeer poop. So yeah, that was fun. And as soon as I get my area cleaned up, I'm gonna have my stuff up here so people can see stuff that's little goodies that have been made. So yeah, include a little something about yourself, your allergies. And let me know if you're willing to, if you only want somebody that lives close to you so that shipping's cheaper. Okay. Now, regardless of what kind of box you have, if you put it into a bag and use pirate ship, it will be cheaper because it goes by commercial rates. It will not, if you take it to the post office, it doesn't work. It only works if you're using pirate ship, and it's a lot cheaper. I'm saying, those of you that have done it, it can be like half the price of what you're paying at the post office, less than half. I know not all of you want to do that, but that is an option. If you know somebody look around you that does that, see if you can, pay them and let them do it for you if you don't want to do that, or if you don't have the ability to print anything out. I know there's places that'll print stuff out. We used to have people go to the FedEx store. Was it the FedEx store or the UPS store to print stuff out when they came in? People would come in and say, "Oh, I need this label." We don't print the labels. You have the label, and they wouldn't have the label. They have to go somewhere and print out. So we'd send them to like either the UPS store or the FedEx store. They could print it out. College kids, they don't even know how to dress an envelope. So that's it. You can send somebody a little something, something, a little big something, something, or you can make them something you've already made that doesn't have a home. Yeah, that's the Secret Santa. We did it last year, and it went over well. Some people got some really beautiful. Everybody makes such beautiful things, and I think we'd be lucky and blessed to get something that somebody made. And that's how I feel. I mean, I got my first pair of hand knitted socks that Shannon gifted me, and I'm like, I'm so excited. I'm even afraid to wear them. But I do have a bag of stuff that I have to show you guys eventually when I get my stuff organized. I did a video on it, and the video, something happened to it. I can't get it to open, so I got to go back and dig that stuff out and share. So Secret Santa, Christmas cards. Now, the deadline for the Christmas cards can be later, but would like to have all the information by Thanksgiving so I can do the drawings. I'm going to do the, what I do is I plot everybody out on my map by your address. And then those of you that want somebody that live close to you, I put it within your range up and down because side to side is more expensive. If you live in the middle of the country, you're golden because the people that are closest to you are the cheapest. And like if we're on the West Coast, the East Coast is the most expensive. So if you're in Hawaii, you want to play, you can. If you're in Alaska, you want to play, you can. That's fine too. Now, just remember this problem that UPS is having affects us too because our mail goes on their airplanes. Okay, so if they still have airplanes grounded, that could affect our mail flow. I'm not working in that part of the post office right now, so I'm not sure if the mail's getting backed up or what they're doing with the mail that normally would go to UPS because we do send mail that goes on UPS airplanes. There could have been some of our mail on that airplane going to Hawaii, very possibly, because we do send our stuff to the UPS and FedEx. Also, we have mail that goes on the FedEx airplanes. We don't have our own airplanes. We're not allowed to. We're government. It'd be nice, but no, we're lucky to have trucks that run. So, but yeah, just saying, if UPS is having problems, be aware of that. If you're going to be mail things, sometimes UPS is cheaper, but remember, if it has to go across the country, maybe not a good idea for UPS because of the airplane situation. If it's local UPS, it just goes on a truck and it should get there just fine. If it's a state or two away, it's not going to be a problem. But if you're going across the country and they're going to have to fly it, probably not a good idea. Even our stuff, they're probably trucking it is what they're doing. They've probably added trucks. We had trucks that went from Southern California to Northern California and to Phoenix. That stuff didn't get flown. That stuff got trucked. So if it's like within a state, it'll be on a truck. But if it's further than that, like stuff going to Denver from California, yeah, it's got a Salt Lake, it goes on a truck from California. So that means like a state or two is going to be on a truck. But further than that, there could be delays. Just if you're doing anything international or if you're doing anything in other for other things, just so you know to expect that. So yeah, and I did post a link for our Operation Santa, which starts Monday. I posted this last year, and you can go read letters. Once you register, you can read the letters that the children have wrote, and you can actually pick one or several and answer them. And you can also have your children, grandchildren write letters. There's a thing on there to write a letter or to read a letter, and then to so if you are in an area where you maybe don't have a store that has the giving trees. My mom used to go take things off the giving trees and then bring the toys and whatever. If you don't have something like that near you, this is something you could do. If you want to check it out, I have a link on my community page for that. They do that every year. And let's see, I think that's it. Oh, and if anybody wants to write any letters to Santa, the zip code is 88888. I got a whole bunch of them today. I got about 6 or 7 of them today. I had to put the zip codes on them because it didn't have any. It just said Santa Claus North Pole, but we know what the zip code is. So yeah, if you want any of your kids to, your kiddos to write to Santa, that's the zip code. Just put Santa and put the zip code on it and it'll get there. I'm not sure where it's going, but it's going to a location that takes the letter. It could be this Operation Santa. I don't know. I'm not sure. I never investigated that far what happens to the letters once they get there. So, but yeah, I am going to go. I'm going to let you guys send me your emails and I'm going to group them and I'm going to put together my lists. And so Thanksgiving weekend, Thanksgiving's Thursday. I may have Thursday off, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So by Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, make sure I have all your emails. So that way, if I do have Thanksgiving off, I can work on it and get all I have to copy paste and do all that kind of stuff and everything. So, all right. Does that sound good? We may or may not have more people this year, may not have as many, but I know there's somebody else. Lori's doing one that's international with, I think it's Khadijah. Got it this time. My mind's getting a little bit better. I must have got shook up when I fell. So she's doing an international one. So Lori, you better get that going. It's getting late for international mail. Okay. And I already have some letters and I have some people interested in Christmas cards. So if you've already told me you're interested, tell me again, because I'm going to make a list and check it twice. Okay. All right. I even got a Christmas shirt on. That's about it. And my tree. That's about all I've done so far. Okay, guys, that's it. This is the official notice.